So hi there and welcome back to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. We're back for another live prediction show, this time of James Osborne versus S.A. Smith. This is on September the 7th on a big card live on the Zone. That's headlined by Elliot Whale versus Lloyd Jermaine.
Yep.
So it's going to be a cracking card, mate. I can't wait for it. Like, it's a big show for these lads. These lads are getting some real publicity here, and it's deserved. You know, the lower tier British level fighters are getting on TV, and that's the way it should be because these are the ones who work hard. And I for one can't wait for it, Sam. I cannot wait for it.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I go to quite a few small hall shows. Well, regularly I go to more small hall shows than I do the Queensbury, the Matchroom shows, because this is the grassroots level sort of at British boxing. And I'm as I've spoken to a few of them, watch them fight live, when they're not getting broadcasted. So I'm really happy to see some of these lads and ladies get their big opportunity on a platform they deserve to be on.
100%, mate. Yeah, and you've had a lot of them on your channel as well, Sam, on SWS Boxing, haven't you? I've seen most of your interviews with them. Like, you've had most of these people on there at some point along the line, haven't you? A lot of them, anyway.
Yeah, quite a few of them.
So if anyone's not checked it out, please do go and check out SWS Boxing on YouTube. He brings you some good interviews with some real grassroots level fighters, all the way up to some real top tier guys. So check that out.
I appreciate
so
that.
James Osborne, no problem, mate. There, and thank you for joining me on Boxing Media Hub. So we got James Osborne against S.A. Smith. What's your thoughts on this one? Who wins and how?
As I said in the Lloyd Jermaine and Elliot Whale and Marley Dan Booth, they're all going to be tear ups. Same with the Morgan Mufi Harley Collinson. Tear ups. This is going to be another one. They both like to come forward and swing heavy shots at one another. S.A. Smith, 3-1-1. S.A. Smith beat Alfie Gaskin, who was a Warren Boxing Management fighter. That was back in November.
Didn't he draw with River Wilson as well? River Wilson
he drew. Yeah, mate. He did.
Yeah.
He drew to River, who's a good English level fighter, British. He's been in there with Ammo, Hamza, Denny. Good fighter, River, and he got a draw as well. And I thought River personally just nicked it, but you can't argue with a draw because it was a very good close fight.
It was.
And SA last time out lost to George Liddard, but we know George Liddard is a top Matchroom prospect.
Yeah.
And he, in my opinion, he's going to go quite far. Is George Liddard? I really
we interviewed him not too long back, Sam, on Boxing Media Hub. We had George Liddard on. He's a great lad as well. Such a down to earth, humble lad. But dangerous,
I rate him
dangerous.
Massively. And he dropped
100%.
SA actually in the first 15 seconds, and it was quite a big shot as well. And SA got up, bit down on his gum shield, and didn't run away. He just stood and traded with him for 6 rounds, even though he didn't win a round. I thought maybe he nicked a round, but it doesn't. When you're in the away corner, it's a bit difficult. But when you're on Johnny Clark's show, it's not really away corner v away corner because Johnny treats both fighters like they're home fighters.
Yeah, that's what makes his card so exciting, in my opinion.
And James Osborne, he's on a roll as well.
6-0.
6-0. I think I was at his 3rd fight. I've watched James Osborne fight like in person twice, so it makes for a great fight. And I can see, the winner. It was meant to be for the Southern area, as I mentioned off camera, but I think the board couldn't accept it or something. I don't know all the details as I'm not the promoter, obviously, but that's just what I've heard. It's not for the Southern area anymore. At the minute, as I've got Box Rec up in front of me, it says it's 8 rounds. Whether it's 8 rounds or 10, I'm not too sure, but hopefully it makes for a good fight. And I'm sure this is another fight that styles could gel nicely and potentially a stoppage as well, as they both throw lots of punches. And the winner, I believe James Osborne is mandatory for the Southern area. So a win here will get Osborne a Southern area title shot. But I believe, if S.A. Smith wins, he gets the title shot. So it's whoever wins here gets a big Southern area title shot on maybe Johnny Clark's next show. I am going to be favourite. I am saying James Osborne, either late stoppage or points. I'll say points, like 2 rounds in it to Osborne, but it wouldn't surprise me if it goes to the Cornwall the Cornwall fighter. I believe he's a farmer as well. SA is.
Is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Most people in Cornwall like the farming, though, don't know. I'm the same as you, though, Sam. I'm going for James Osborne to win this. I don't think he'll get the knockout. I don't know much about his power, you know what I mean? He's only got the one stoppage.
Against Ray Bear, that was a good fight.
I think it's going to be a real mix-up, though, and I think both lads are going to go in there and just try and blow each other away, but I think it'll go to points, and I'm going to go probably a split decision to Osborne. I think it'll be close, because S.A. Smith don't fuck about, you know what I mean?
I know, mate. Yeah, I'll send you that link to Osborne v Ray Bear, because you should see it was just 4 rounds of chaos.
I'd love to see that. I've not seen that one. I'd love to see that, bro.
I'll send you a link, mate. You'll enjoy it. It's literally 4 rounds of just pure chaos.
Beautiful. Jabbit Boxing's just said, just subscribe to SWS Boxing. Sorry I didn't do it sooner. There you go, mate. Everyone else do the same. Everyone else do the same. Bless you. And make sure you subscribe to Boxing Media Hub too while you're here. Yes. Thank you, Sam. And I will see you for the last one, which is Finley James against Dale Arrowsmith in just a moment. Yep. Thank you very much, mate. And I'll see you in a moment.
Have some of this.